Now this time around we do have access to a new galaxy, which is the giant cube question mark, but the Honeyhive Galaxy is just calling my name.
That beguiling galaxy.
That's not the tower. They actually constructed this entire tower while we were busy collecting the star in the terrace.
Busy bees, the denizens of this galaxy.
Behold, the true face of horror. Oh god, it's just too terrible. It's just too terrible. I can't look at it. I gotta walk away.
Stone cold monster.
It does sound like Mario says B when he does a long jump. Maybe just in this stage. Oh, it looks like Starbit Mario was over there tagging the sky. Oh, Mario, no! Oh, okay. I think that one-up gave me enough confidence. I'm ready to tackle the scary rock. And they're all very, very scary because they're all full of Starbits that launch out at random angles, so I'm taking a great risk in breaking them open. I don't believe him.
Bees never lie.
Oh, it's true. You're right, bees never lie. Oh, that is frightening. That is the true face of horror. I'm sorry, a bee with fangs, I can't handle it. Also pretty frightening is getting to the top of a sproutle vine and realizing you're about to go straight through a string of Starbits.
Now, how does a rock fall from the sky, go underneath a block, and land on a spring, and just sit there?
Now, in this stage, they really want to hammer it into you that you can ground pound. They try to associate the ground pound symbol, which is found on top of the springs and rocks and many other things to come.
Rocks falling and stacking on top of each other.
Coincidence. Over here we have something that doesn't have the ground pound symbol, so we can't ground pound it. These work just like the lights in the previous level, where we shoot a starbit at it and it gives you a coin. And this guy is Wiggler. You remember him from Super Mario World and 64, where we just jump on him and he gets so angry that he turns into a steam locomotive and then barrels into you. But he's not that angry, he just forgets about it eventually. For being called Wiggler, he doesn't actually look all that wiggly until we flip him on his back.
Oh no, he's constantly chewing gum. Every single time you jump on him, it makes him swallow it, and he's really angry until he's able to cough that back up into his mouth. That spring made you...
We didn't actually have to press that button because we could just long jump across this gap without it. Likewise, we don't have to ground pound on this plug. But if we didn't ground pound on it, then we wouldn't learn how we get up there without ground pounding. The irony.
So it's a talking signpost. Doesn't that kind of defeat the purpose of it being a sign?
Written on the paper is, listen up. Touch a wall and press A. It's not working. Well, wall kicks have actually changed a little bit from Super Mario Sunshine 64. 64 where you had to actually press A when you made contact with the wall. Pull your ground pound or you land on that starbit. Sunshine, you could slide down the wall like you can here. Galaxy, you can actually slide to the left and to the right on the wall before you press A. I'm such a big fan of wall kicks, I do them at every single opportunity I can. I really enjoy when they do the wide shot when you're being launched and then quickly pan over to where you're actually going to land. Also constructed while we were gone is this wooden hat in the sky. I bounced off that Wiggler so many times in a fraction of a second. That would get me pretty cheesed too.
What exactly is the point of destroying all enemies with the star?
Mario is a very sad person, and this calms his rage.
He's constantly red. By the end of this, he will turn back yellow.
And get really fat, and have a pointier mustache. And turn his hat back from upside down.
And start wearing mascara.
Now, during the center of the tree stump, there is a string of Starbits, so if I slowly creep in and then hold back up against the wall, I can avoid them all. Eventually. Oh, the queen bee's out in the distance.
That sure is a structure.
I know a shortcut, actually, to get to where her launch star is, down here. Or where it used to be. What do you mean she's resting? She was doing the exact same thing in the previous...
Wouldn't it make sense to land while resting?
She can't. It's in water. She'll turn back into a, she'll disappear.
That's a very inconvenient place for a kingdom.
You're not supposed to be able to slide while facing backwards in Mario Galaxy. You'll end up on your belly if you do. But if you manage it, it has really odd consequences. It is often possible that when you come out of that pipe, you get hit with a starbit from the sky.
These rocks are coincidentally all over the place.
At least there hasn't been one indoors yet.
What practicality does a bee have of dive bombing?
Well, they don't want to use their stingers. They're honeybees. They'll die. Oh, and no, we cannot break them by pressing Z in the air. Oh, the stone. I don't believe him at all.
They're too lazy to do it themselves.
Well, they can ground pound. It's not like the Lumas and the flip switches. They know how to ground pound. Buzz bam, buzz boom. The power of a backflip, spin, wall kick spin is incredibly tremendous in Mario Galaxy. It can get you up very high cliffs. Wait a second. What's in that hole there? Mario, you fool. Luckily, anytime we reach the top platform, they give us this launch star, which will launch us right back up to here.
I'm not even sure if these are bees. I mean, they're fanged. They have thumbs to hold spears?
Look how angry I am. That's a sassy bee.
They have 4 appendages. I thought it's not a bug.
Well, that one has a stinger. It's just tied to a stick. Now, in an argument somehow against both natural selection and intelligent design, these bugs are born with the ground pound symbol on their backs. And I would ground pound on them to kill them to show that, but they release Starbits right where you land, and you understand the problem with that. Now, we could press that red button there and make this windmill start going, but I want to do a callback to Bianco Hills. It would be more helpful to have your windmill actually catch air, rather than powering it by a big red button. Windmills are supposed to create power, not use it.
I don't think that's how reverse engineering works.
There is actually a tactical reason to not make the windmill start up. There are Starbits off to the right side, Mario's left, that you have to avoid going up there.
Oh look, a Pokey. Oh, wait.
They had you fooled. No, this is the mini-boss, the Mandibug baby taped to a Mandibug mama.
Oh, that makes sense. A parent carries its young on its back. That's why they're so docile if you jump on one of the Mandibuz's backs. They think they're carrying a baby.
Now, it's no more difficult than killing one Mandibug, and the homing ground pound is actually very effective on the Mandibugs.
You monster!
Well, maybe if he wasn't using the baby as a human shield, or rather a Mandibug shield.
It was giving it a piggyback ride!
A Mandiback ride. Oh, it was carrying a power star. That's why we murdered it in its young. It's all just a big misunderstanding.
There was no call to kill the baby at all.
It was full of Starbits. It was an accomplice. With every star we collect in this game, Mario becomes just that much more of a hardened killer. It's really his tale from innocence to fall from grace. We still have that cube available, but not yet. See what murder's up on the menu this time around. No, that's a tree. That's a mandibug. Those aren't bugabooms at all.
What exactly is a bugaboo?
Ladies and gentlemen, the Honeyhive worry theme. And the worry bee. You don't have to make a big bugaboo about it.
Those bees are quite racist.
Your kingdom is the galaxy. They don't really have any choice.
Darn that gravity.
Well, that's why bees fly. They're very anti-gravity. Both in practice and in concept. No matter how many life suckers you get attached to your Mario, they only attack at the same rate as one. So are they a huge threat, or are they just silly mandybugs? I can't tell the difference. What's going on here? You're giving me mixed signals, bees.
They don't even move if you stand on top of them. They get so afraid.
Oh wait. Bee, you lied. I thought... Bee. I agree, a bee with fangs is very scary. They should have given him the worry animation. This is a little Flood-esque little water droplet shooter. Gets picked up Mario, takes him to another place. At any point in the arc, you can shake the Wiimotes and pop right out of the bubble and fall straight down. Is the tiny fluttering bug somehow related to the mandybugs?
They're alright though because they're not bounded by gravity all the time. So there's no reason to get rid of them.
Another innocent bystander bug that Mario is taking sides in this battle. Prime Directive does not apply to Mario Galaxy. Now that we have the bee suit, we can cross this area without getting shot back by water droplets.
Ah, to get past the water you put on the bee suit. It makes sense.
I wonder at which point from Super Mario Sunshine's abandonment of Flood to turning into evil Flood counterparts.
Is it just me or she has gotten fatter? Oh no, she's gotten closer.
Oh, this is why she was resting that entire time. She had to fly a little bit closer. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, that can't be right. I thought so. What are you trying to pull, Queen Bee? Why are you hiding additional Marios behind you?
So itchy.
Why does an eternally flying bee need high heels? Did they make her the queen because she is thousands of times bigger than everybody else, or because she's the one with the stinger?
It's because she's wearing high heels. It's a symbol of dominance.
Not the lipstick.
And don't give me lip.
I think they were just all up in a flutter about nothing. I mean, I don't see any big deal. It's just a tree. Some flowers.
I don't see a single mandibuzz here.
I know. Well, we're not looking for a mandibug. We're looking for a big bag bugaboo, which is a distant cousin or relative of the mandibugs. Or so I've understood. Oh, there he is. And here we are. Suddenly. This is the big bad bugaboo. It is like a mandibug, but not. It's got mandibug pinchers and ground pound symbol.
So what exactly is it doing that's so wrong? It's not even invading anywhere. It's in its own home, right?
Bugaboo.
It sounds like you just assaulted him.
No, he provoked me.
With his being green.
If he wasn't evil, he shouldn't have had a ground pound logo on. It's threatening. He was asking for it. See, this is why they're evil. They can turn really red. If you don't have anger management therapy in the Mario universe, then you are instinctively a bad guy.
Oh, does he? You gotta wait for him to do a complete 180.
You have to blow him up from the inside. And he gets more difficult with each iteration because he flies faster and sometimes flies on the side, giving us a smaller area of attack. Ooh, that's a brilliant looking shiny thing. I think I'm gonna go collect that. That's better.
Bee-suit cutscene time! Oh.
You're never gonna get a look at it. It's too weird. I will wear this star proudly as a badge of murder. Eventually, our soul will become as black as that Luma. It's a good thing I'm not collecting Starbits, or I would have extincted that entire species.
Ooh, high score.
High score, a brilliant display in killing that person. Okay, it's finally time to break open the other two galaxies. And they're both mini-galaxies with only 1 star apiece. So place a vote in the comment box and see which level you want me to go to first.